Alright, welcome everybody to my reactions to today's Nintendo E3 Direct. All I give a shit about is Breath of the Wild 2. Just show me that, I could care less if the show is bad or not. Just give me Breath of the Wild 2 and maybe like a Mario game or something. I don't know. Just give me something.
We'll see what shows up. Whoops.
What are you hoping for? Besides Diamond and Pearl.
Well, actually, I'm not hoping for that, really. I
Oh.
hope they spend more time on that, but I know they're not going to because they announced...
Because the Pokemon Company does their own things.
Pokemon Company does what Pokemon Company do, and most of what they do is under ass.
It is. I mean, like, what was the game that, like, not the Pokemon Company, but essentially the Pokemon Company made? What was that game that was, like, complete dog shit?
Oh, I remember, it was like...
What was it called? I know it had music...
Story or
Oh, yeah, Town or whatever. I don't know the full name of that. But that game bombed, and it was bad. Stick to Pokemon. And also, hire more than, like, 50 staff.
So here's the thing, though. Like, it wasn't a bad game. It was just very, very uninteresting, what I've heard. So...
All I remember is that it was bad. I don't really remember much about that game. I know the only thing that people got people's attention was, like, music from Toby Fox. And it's like, oh, cool. And it's like, oh, yeah, you can just go to YouTube and listen to that.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's the main thing, though. Is just that it wasn't interesting. It was just your standard RPG that didn't have enough options to be good.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. Nintendo just... I don't know what they should do. They just need to do better.
So, like, I'm not saying... Like, especially with Town, I'm not saying that Nintendo was... Or, not Nintendo. Game Freak wasn't wasn't right to try and branch out away from Pokemon. The problem is that I feel like they tried to use that as an excuse for why Pokemon was bad. And then everyone called them on their bullshit.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, guys, like, that was your B team. Like, we know that was your B team. Because, like, stories come out. We know for a fact that that was your B team. It's not hard to figure out that that was your B team.
Like,
the
problem is more so that Nintendo's only been putting out, like, B-A tier content when they're AAA.
Yeah.
And it's been, like, consistent over the last
40 years.
Well, no, the last few generations of Pokemon.
Oh.
So.
What do you think is, like, the last really good Pokemon? Because I think that would be the original Sun and Moon, not the, like, second.
No.
Not Sun and Moon 2, but I think...
I wouldn't even say that. Like...
Really? Because I loved Sun and Moon. I loved playing Sun. That was great.
So you asked me, what is the last really good game?
Yeah.
And from what I've heard, the Sun and Moon isn't bad, but it's also not really as good narratively. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like the whole main story arc.
That was good.
And all that. Like, I've heard that's pretty good, but there's a lot of downtime on that.
Yeah, there kind of is, but I don't know. I enjoyed it.
I have kind of like the same, or I guess this is like the precursor to the Sword and Shield problem, where most of the story got backloaded onto the latter half of the game. So, like, suddenly you're just getting a bunch of info dumps of, oh yeah, also this person is this kind of thing, and so on and so forth. Like, mind you, it's a lot better than in Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, where they literally just attempt to drop it on the latter half, and it fails miserably because you could tell right off the gate, oh yeah, this guy's the actual bad guy.
I mean, to be fair, Pokemon is aimed at children, so...
Well,
it's just a bunch of 20 and 30-year-old men still like to play it.
Well, so, like, here's the thing, though, is that, I still love, Black and White, and then Black and White 2. Like, those are the games, I think, that were the last good...
Was that Gen 5 or 6? Because I know that was that
Gen 5.
3DS or just regular DS? Because I think either that was at
That
the...
was regular DS.
Oh, so it was like the end of the DS's life cycle?
Yeah. So, like, those were the last pure 2D Pokemon games.
Yeah.
And, thing with those is that they had a really good balance of story, interesting narratives for characters across the world, and then like good battling systems. Like I think Gen 5 is well known for its power creep, but it was also the first generation that really gave everyone an equal opportunity to do online.
Yeah.
Because before that, I think so. Like I remember trying online when I was in Gen 4, but I couldn't figure out how to do it because it was restricted to what kind of internet codes were able to access it. I don't remember the specifics of it currently.
Was it like kind of like a region lock sort of thing?
Well, no, it was something like WPEs or something like that.
You mean WEP?
Connections.
Oh, web security. Yeah, those don't exist anymore.
Well, yeah, that's exactly the thing, though, is that, like, Diamond and Pearl and Platinum were really restrictive with it. And while you could get around it by playing Battle Revolution, you would need to have Battle Revolution, which is its own separate game for that. So, when Black and White came out with extended usability, then that was really big. And then also, I believe it's not the last generation to have a Battle Frontier. That was Gen 4, but Battle Subway was actually much more entertaining and visually appealing than the stuff they've been using recently, which is like the Palmace.
Oh, here we go. All right. Due to COVID-19, release dates will change. Yeah, that kind of has like not really happened at all, because for the games that are affected, they're just not doing it. Release dates. Oop, that's a little loud. My head.
Oh right, I need to check your stream as soon as I can figure out.
I'm not streaming, but here.
Oh yeah, right.
Hello everyone, I'm Shin Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Good to see the boys again.
Good to see the boys again.
Yeah, we're worth millions of dollars. And make all the games we all buy.
Nintendo Switch is being enjoyed by a wide range of players.
I just realized that I am completely synced
all levels of gaming experience.
Nice.
Thank you all very much. We've been able to offer a wide variety of games on the system, not just from Nintendo, but also from our many.
I don't think they'll do a Switch Pro today. It doesn't seem like a good opportunity to do that.
We'll see what.
Well, here's the thing. I remember when they did the 3DS XL, they did that about 2 weeks after E3.
Today we have news on upcoming.
We'll see.
Let's see. It's 40 minutes, and they said it's software mostly in 2021. So I'm assuming we'll see basically stuff come out this year and maybe something in 2022. Probably Splatoon 3.
Please take a look at this video.
Is it just me, or is the
It's not synced.
streams... Yeah.
Ooh, Smash.
Well, I think, yeah.
Alright, who's the new character?
What?
Oh, this is Zelda? What is Ganon doing?
Wait, what the fuck?
What the hell?
Wait, what the actual fuck is this?
Is this... This is not Zelda, right? What is this?
That's the character, I think.
Yeah, that is the character. Yeah, that's the character model. Who is...
Oh my fucking god, they have Kazuya!
What the fuck? Is that Tekken?
Yeah, it's Tekken.
Wow, that's cool.
That's not who I was expecting.
I'm having an audio problem.
Well, YouTube, I am laughing my ass off once again.
Nice. That's cool.
I know the reference now. That's what happens in like Tekken 2, I think, where
Oh yeah?
like throws Heihachi into a volcano. Well, Captain Falcon, I guess Captain Falcon's going next.
Yeah. Here's my question. Is it is this me, or is there a problem with the audio and video not being synced?
Yeah, I think it's the stream problem.
Oh my god, he's just throwing everyone off. Nice.
Yeah, it's not just you. I also have audio needs.
Ooh, that's cool. Is he always like that? No, it's huh. That's cool.
So, like, basically what happens is that Kazuma and his son, Jin, or Kazuya, they have like this thing called the devil gene, which allows them to become a devil for brief periods of time, as apparently seen here.
Oh, Japanese.
Well,
All right, that's the all right. That's something no one expected.
Hold on, I know where this is going.
I'm not. I'm just got to Smash Bros. Cross Tekken. Oh my god, Kirby. Kirby's just gonna fly.
Yep. Well. Be the boy.
There goes Kirby. Alright, I'm gonna refresh this stream.
Hello. I mean, if you're lagging, what I usually do is just amp the playback speed up to times 2 until it catches up.
For today, though, we've prepared a short video to showcase Kazuya's moves in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please take a look.
I'll try that.
So, like, we're on Jumping Sobo, Spinning Demon,
Gates of Hell, Wind God Fist, Crouch Jab, Roadhouse.
Now you're a little bit ahead of me.
Oh, okay.
That's fine, that's fine.
Crouch Dash, that's cool. Is he gonna be another one with the stupid combos?
Yes, Tekken is...
And I'm not playing him. I can't deal with combos.
I mean, so
Combos are too much.
Here's the thing, though. I think, like, you'll probably be able to play it the same way as you play Ryu, where...
Yeah, I'm not good as Ryu.
This feels like Tekken.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm not saying that you have to be
Smash
good
Bros.
with him,
Ultimate.
but he's definitely for the
I'll talk about
more...
the fighter more in a future presentation. We still have to record it first, actually. The air date is shown below.
Why is it 7 a.m. again? 6:28. When is that? So, 2 weeks from yesterday. Well, at least it's 7 a.m., so that's before work, so I can stream that.
That helped me.
Please look forward to seeing how Kazuya, who has experienced many
I'm assuming he'll come out in August? Probably July or August.
All right, let's continue with
Mid-July?
the batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
I'd say August.
Okay. What is this?
Okay, that was a good ass start, though.
That was a good start, yeah. Start off right with some Tekken. That's cool. I don't know, like, it's not a character I'm interested in, but for the people who like Tekken, I'm glad for them.
It's just more so, it's kind of like the whole thing that's been going on with the recent characters. It's not, like, maybe if you're a fan...
I'm muting the audio. I think that's copywritten. I'm muting the audio. Oh, I know. That's Life is Strange Remaster.
God damn it, Life is Strange. Stop giving us copyrighted content.
Yeah, so I'm just going to keep the audio muted for a minute. Remastered... Yeah, it's just a collection of Life is Strange stuff. Coming to Switch.
We need to hear this from Nintendo. I'm pretty sure they announced it some other...
Yeah, it's still copywritten. Why does it look like a PS3 game? In some scenes.
I mean...
Yeah, I'm just going to keep the audio muted because it's just like too much copywritten crap.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone really cares.
No, like Life is Strange is whatever. Like, oh cool,
Well,
it's...
I wasn't gonna say it's whatever. I was gonna say the audio is whatever.
Yeah. Like if there was talking, then... Alright, here we go.
There's something for everyone on the Nintendo Switch system. You are Star-Lord.
Oh, that's coming to Switch.
Legendary band of heroes for hire in this thrilling action-adventure game. Jump
Right now the stream is probably like, boring stream.
with Star-Lord's daring combat style and
I
encounter
mean,
iconic
currently
original
there's
Marvel
not really
characters.
been
Oh,
much
Cosmo.
aside
Call the shots for the unpredictable Guardians as you face cosmic threats to save the galaxy. You got this.
Yeah, I think
Probably.
I wouldn't play this on Switch.
Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
It'd probably...
I mean, there's the question of if anyone is willing to play this at all.
Worms.
Oh, worms.
In this
This
real-time
looks
arena-based
cool.
shooter, You'll squish your invertebrate opponents in 32-player cross-platform combat.
I don't
Play in
know if
daily
I would
challenges,
play
battle
this
modes,
as
and
a
seasonal events to
No.
play this at this. Looks like okay for being a
exclusive to the
random shooter.
Nintendo Switch version will be available for free for 2 weeks after launch. A
Okay.
new map, Spaceport Showdown, launches with Worms Rumble, wriggling onto Nintendo Switch June 23rd.
Is it just me or is
Get
the
a
Did they
free
just
discount
lag?
when you pre-order the
Yeah.
game starting today
That's
on
not a good
Nintendo
sign.
eShop.
Yeah, Worm. I don't care.
The fantastical realm of Orcanon awaits. As you explore this fully hand-painted world, you'll customize a team of demigods and unleash devastating attacks and
Ooh, that frame rate.
turn-based combat. Astria Ascending
I don't
launches
think
on
the
Nintendo
frame
Switch.
rate's
It's the stream.
the stream.
Probably. No, I think the stream frame rate is bad.
Well, that
Return to the
game
funny,
looked
charming,
okay,
and
but it's
quirky
just
world
another
of 2-Point
RPG,
County.
so.
In the wholesome management sim 2-Point Campus, you'll build and run your very own university the way you want it.
All right, time to put like all of my students in debt.
Make the school yours and take your
I was
kids
gonna
to
say
one
it's
to the
time
next
to
level.
get everyone fucking high.
Enrollment for 2-Point
Yeah.
Campus starts on
We
Nintendo
clearly
Switch
have
next
very
year.
different ideas about what a good university is.
I mean, I'm just doing the logical step.
A beloved series rolls into its 20th
Oh, is that
anniversary this year.
Sonic?
That is Donkey
No.
Kong, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is there a new Donkey Kong game then? Because that was rumored for this year. Oh, it's the monkey thing. Super Monkey Ball.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot that this exists.
I swear to God, if that was actually the video quality.
Yeah.
No, did you see that? The
It would look
monkey
terrible.
lagged at the end.
Yeah, it looked terrible. I forgot Monkey Ball's a thing. Wasn't there like a remaster a few years ago?
There was one for the Wii that I played, and that's the only reason I know Super Monkey Ball exists.
There it is, 2019. That's what it is. Oh, cool. So this is the full remaster of all the games. There we go. That's what people were asking for 3 years ago. Nice.
Yeah, and now no one remembers this game.
That's true.
I'm sure all of, like the 50 fans out there are.
You know, Monkey Ball. I remember. You know what's funny is I remember they made a Monkey Ball game for the like for the phone 10 years ago. To be like, look, the phone has motion controls.
Nice.
It's a blast
Ooh,
from
Mario
Mars
Party.
Class, and you're invited.
So do I get more maps?
Ready for another round of Mario Party mayhem? Of course you are.
New game?
It's a superstar collection of Mario Party boards and
No,
minigames.
Oh.
Live it up on 5 classic boards from
Oh
the
God,
Nintendo
wait, no,
64
isn't this
era,
another
including Peach's
also
birthday cake
like
and
100?
Spaceland.
Ooh, wow.
Each board is
Oh,
packed
okay.
with
No, there's
many
boards.
events guaranteed to keep you on
Okay,
your
that's
toes.
That's
bad.
good.
Zany, we mean it. Jump.
Oh wow, look all these. So this is definitely way better than the
In
awesome.
hilarious over-the-top minigames.
The last like little remaster.
With 100 minigames from the Mario Party series catalog, you'll have a blast in this all-star fun fest. Here's a little
Online play supported. There we go.
All game modes work with online
Only
play.
problem.
They
I
need that for Super Mario Party did it.
This
Even if you're
is
partying
that
solo,
it's
you can
only
randomly match with other partygoers
these two
worldwide.
maps.
I
Play a
think.
board game
Right.
online with friends, save your progress mid-game, grab a snack, then resume the festivities. Stickers are also available.
Oh
to
my God,
community brothers.
mid-game saving, it's a
Time
miracle.
to party in Mario Party Superstars.
Shin Treehouse Live.
Launching on
Okay.
Nintendo Switch system
Cool. That's a. I'm grabbing that because I like Super Mario Party. That game's fun. I play that every time I go on vacation.
I'm not saying it's bad. I just feel like, you know,
It's
have
limited?
a few things that aren't just Mario Party 1.
I'd like to say one thing.
Then again, I guess it's
Currently, we're
like
working hard on
it's
the
Mario
latest
Party
game
1
in the
through
Metroid
3
Prime
at
series,
least.
Yeah, they said it's all the
Mario
64
Party
games.
but-
which we
They're not gonna include that one where you destroyed your hands though.
We'd like to introduce a
Well,
new
so, like,
They
here's
got
the
sued
thing,
over that.
though, Is that
Metroid
I
franchise.
feel that
Please take a look.
for the like boards, you could have done more,
Do you hear much?
more advanced boards.
Oh, hey, look, it's the Metroid remaster that's been rumored for. Wait, what? Metroid 5. Wait, what? So they're actually like, this is the new Metroid thing?
Let's see.
My question is this like a 2D side scroller or is this a actually Prime 4? That's creepy.
Why was it on the roof if it could just stand like that?
More threatening? I don't know, dude. Jesus. Oh, it's a new 2D game. Hell yeah. Because it's like the one from the last 3DS game. So that's cool.
So it's an actual...
It's a 2D, it's a classic 2D Metroid. Metroid Dread. Dread. Wasn't Dread the name of a fan game a few years ago? That looks cool though. God, look how it looks good.
It's a little...
It's a little choppy, but that's stream.
What?
It's a little choppy, but that's just stream. That looks cool.
Well, no, that's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say it seems like it's emphasizing, like, what's the word?
Timing?
Like, what? Not timing, but more like live combat, like...
Well, the 3DS one did that.
Okay, well, if the 3DS did that, then that's fine. I'm more thinking of, like, the old Metroidvanias, where it was more so, like, you weren't trying to run up and do melee and stuff, but it's not a bad thing. It just kind of looks a little odd in the circumstances. I feel like they're trying to blend the,
Ooh, October. That's a good drop.
I feel like they're trying to blend Zero Suit Samus with regular Samus.
Yeah.
That was the trailer for the first new 2D Metroid game in roughly 19 years.
Jesus.
The brand new Metroid Dread game.
Yeah, the last one was
As the name Dread
God for the
implies,
GBA.
This is a Metroid game
Which
with
one
a new
was that?
feel, showcasing a variety of threats that Samus will encounter.
Don't know.
It's scheduled
Let me Google
to
it
be released on October
while they're doing that.
so it won't be too long until launch.
There wasn't Super
On that
Metroid.
same day,
No. Super Metroid is the Super Nintendo. Hey, Amiibo.
figures
Cool.
for Samus and the Emmy, the robot seen in the video.
Metroid Fusion.
Move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yeah, Metroid Fusion is 2002.
2D Metroid?
Yeah, it was on GBA.
Familiar franchises are back.
Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of a different one.
And I'm muting that audio.
It's a miracle. There's a Just Dance game that's not on the Wii.
Oh yeah, I forgot that it's not on the Wii. That's hilarious.
He's officially dead, people.
Yep. Yeah, I'm absolutely muting all this audio. No way in hell am I gonna get struck by this. This is absolutely striking.
Is anyone actually surprised by the fact you need to mute audio?
You know what's hilarious is I don't know most of those people. I don't listen to most of that music.
Well, yeah.
Ooh, a new cruising game.
I also feel like you should maybe mute.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute this. Yeah, that looks cool though. I love like Cruising USA on like the 64 and stuff. What the fuck is that? A unicorn?
Yes, that is a unicorn.
Okay then.
Well, I like the stages.
Yeah, the game looks cool, but I don't know.
I like the stages. I don't know.
It looks like a mobile
if it's
game.
Over Mario Kart or something. But,
It's the ultimate
Oh, Dragon Ball.
Z
oh
experience.
god, don't hit. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Relive the story of Ghost.
Wasn't this on other consoles like 3 years ago?
Yes, this was on other consoles and PC for the longest time, and I don't necessarily think the game is any better than just grabbing an old game.
Cell. Battle the androids in a fight to the death.
Like, half the problem is mostly that if you're playing this, you probably played a different Dragon Ball game, and if you played a different Dragon Ball game, you don't really need this aside from the extra, like, the extra,
or collecting ingredients for delicious meals.
NPCs that you could maybe talk to and get some references or stuff.
There are lots of things to keep you busy. The boss battle episodes, A New Power Awakens Parts 1 and 2 is also included. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, plus a New Power Awakens set punches its way.
Well, that's great. They purposely excluded the very last DLC.
Oh, golf.
Club and get ready to tee off.
It's not coming out like a couple weeks. I'm looking forward to this.
Super Rush game launches soon.
I already pre-ordered it.
It's a miracle. Now, if only we could get a new soccer
Baseball.
Standard golf.
Just give me Mario Strikers.
Mario Strikers. Yeah, I want to beat the fuck out of people.
Oh my god, I do. That game's so much fun.
Hit different types of shots.
Oh wow, that's a neat slice. Yeah, this looks good. Why does it look like Mario's like the same model he was sort of in the tennis game? No tennis.
with special dashes and special shots.
Probably because they are reusing a few of these models. Oh, Pauline.
Yeah, Pauline.
Battle golf.
Battle
I missed
golf.
Pauline the
Duke it
last
out over
time.
9 flag markers
Probably.
in an obstacle-filled arena. Capture 3 flags to win. Golf adventure.
Oh yeah.
Go from rookie
Oh,
to
yeah,
pro
okay,
with
I
your
remember
Mii
that
character.
one.
The golfing challenge
I'm
is
breaking
on.
laws of physics. Why is that a Moltres?
And here's some news.
Ooh,
3
updates.
updates are planned for future
New
release,
Donk City,
including
cool.
Additional courses and
Oh,
playable
that actually
characters.
is really cool. if
That's
you're
cool.
Playing holes
The
like that.
fairway's almost open.
Oh, that's
So
actually
set your tee time and get ready to ace those shots
That's
in Mario Golf Super
really
Rush.
cool,
Switch
actually.
onto
I'm
the Nintendo
surprised no
Switch
one's
system
actually
June
thought of
25th.
that.
No, that's cool. Yeah, I already pre-ordered that. That game looks fun.
Actually, you know, the closest thing we
Ready
have
for
to
the
that
ride
is
of a
like
lifetime?
probably Golf with Your Friends, Golf It, and that other
Welcome
one.
to the vast and vibrant world of
I
I know what you're talking about.
Golf or something like that. What?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Monster Hunter
Anyways,
DLC?
As a rider in this RPG
No, this is
adventure,
Monster Hunter
you'll
Stories.
explore
too,
diverse landscapes by
Are they
not-
putting out another one 3 months after they did it?
gather
How are they already putting out another one?
Then use them
I
to
don't
craft items
think-
for your journey.
I'm pretty sure Monster Hunter Stories came out a little while ago, at
But
least.
beware of the mini monsters roaming about. Some are
I
docile.
mean, I can't really
others
tell
may
you when the
suddenly
first one
ambush
was released. Let me see.
To fight,
Hmm.
you'll team up with your Monstie and use weapons and skills to overwhelm enemy monsters.
Let's
in
see.
turn-based
Monster Hunter
battles.
Stories came out in
Win, and you'll be
2016
rewarded
Oof.
with their materials,
for the 3DS.
which can be forged into new
Wow,
weapons and
that's a while ago for this one. Like, was there a Monster Hunter game like, you know, 3 months
armor.
ago?
New Monstie.
That was
Incredible,
Monster
powerful monsters
Hunter.
can also hatch from rare eggs.
Jeez.
Need more traveling buddies?
Oh, online.
Join up with friends for co-op multiplayer quests and battles.
Yeah, regardless,
Buckle up,
this
Ryder.
one
It's going to
is
be a
like
real
using
monster
a
of
lot
an
of
adventure.
older monsters. Like I don't see a
Monster
single
Hunter
one from
Stories 2,
Ice so
Wings of
far.
Rage
Like
soars
the
onto
closest it
Nintendo
seems to
Switch
be
July
is
9th.
from Monster Hunter World.
Oh,
Play the
okay.
free demo on June 25th and carry over your save data to the full game.
Cool. Demo. It's always good to have a demo.
Here's a new
Oh, Wario.
head of a certain company.
This was rumored, but I don't think anyone took it seriously.
Boy.
Did you miss me? Hey, what do you mean? Who am I? It's a me, Wario.
Yeah, that got leaked.
It's a finally ready. A brand
Oh,
new
so
game
you
from
already knew.
Rise.
Yeah, Nintendo sent out a survey to some customers asking them, saying, hey, how much would you pay for a Wario game?
To do this.
Also, there's a WarioWare, like, they sent that like 2 weeks ago, so yep, that was right.
Well, I mean that one sounds less like it's a leak and more so they were just asking. Like,
Yeah, and
get this
this game better be like $20, $30. If this game's $60, that's stupid.
Use the
No one should pay $60 for that.
call it.
We'll see.
Nailed it.
Yeah, after it's over.
Same micro game, different abilities.
Ooh, now that's kind
I
of
almost
interesting.
forgot some big news. 2 people can play together at the same time. So play nice or else. Eh? Not nice. Alright, you. Yes, you, the one watching this. Better get ready for some micro game mayhem.
The WarioWare Get It Together game launches exclusively.
Alright, after
on
this
Nintendo
stream, I
Switch
gotta see how much it'll
September 10th.
cost. Because that better be like $30 max.
Nintendo eShop.
Oh boy.
Otherwise, I'm passing and I'll wait for a sale.
What you just saw was the trailer for WarioWare Get It Together.
Nice.
I would hope so. Otherwise,
In
we
the
were all
latest
just
installment
high
of
on
this
something.
series, there are new microgames that let you control Wario and his friends. There is also a 2-player co-op mode, which greatly expands the gameplay. It's releasing in the near future, so stay tuned. Next, please take a look at this.
Shin Megami Tensei.
Shin Megami
As a
Tensei,
high school
really?
student living in Tokyo, your life is fairly normal.
Oh, you're right.
But that reality is upended after you get pulled into a different dimension.
Oh yeah, so you're standard isekai. Well, I mean, if you go into this abandoned tunnel, what were you expecting?
Yeah, like, don't do that.
So I've come to
Tokyo
the
exists.
Zoid
A
apocalypse.
post-apocalyptic world where angels and demons reside.
Yes, we've had this story before.
Suddenly, you
And there's
stand
also
with a
Kamehamehas.
mysterious figure, gaining the power to fight demons. What lies ahead in this alternate realm?
Oh, gameplay.
The world is now transformed into a sprawling, demon-infested wasteland. Though friendly demons do exist here, many are hostile and will attempt to destroy you. Harness your newfound powers to fight demons using a command-based system. Finding their weak point is key. By targeting it, the number of consecutive actions
why
you
are
can
they
perform
saying
in
this as
combo will
if,
increase.
I don't know.
Though demons are formidable opponents, you may be able to recruit them via negotiations.
Isn't that the same model from Persona 5?
A conversation with them.
For that little fairy? Because it looks like the same model.
I wouldn't know, but it's possible.
I've seen that model. It looks like the same
Not even
model.
remotely a
If the
Cerberus.
negotiation is successful, a demon will become a powerful ally.
Like, that's closer to a chimera
In
than
some
anything.
cases,
Yeah.
by rejecting a demon's request, they may feel motivated and join you as an ally. Demons that do join you
That's another model I just saw.
and grow stronger.
I mean, to be
Fusing
fair,
demon
if they
allies,
have
another
like,
demon can be created.
I will say that like this is the kind of
Ugh.
logic that
Newly fused demons' innate
game
abilities will
reviews
One?
with, where it's,
granting you a powerful ally.
wait, hold on a
customized
minute,
to
I've
your
seen that
needs
thing
and
before.
places.
Yeah, it's
I'm pretty
it's
sure.
Persona thing.
Challenge the many demons roaming
Anyway,
this
like,
post-apocalyptic
monster
world
fusion
by
is
harnessing
not
the power of
necessarily
your
something
own.
new.
No, I mean, if you have the model, use it. It's just funny.
What destiny will you
Well,
choose?
no, yeah. I mean,
Shin
like,
Megami Tensei 5 will
if
launch
you can
exclusively on
update
Nintendo
the
Switch
model
November
to
12th.
look good and like give it some new
Pre-orders for
animations
the
or
physical version
something, then
begin
that
June
is good.
21st.
But you don't pull a game where you can just export the same model over and over.
That was the latest
Game Freak does.
Shin Megami
I
Tensei
know,
5
that's the
from Atlas.
problem. And that's why I'm saying don't
This is
pull a
the
Game
newest
Freak.
game in the series. Please look forward to future
And plus,
updates.
it's not like they're
Let's see.
not,
They're also high quality models. That's the difference.
yes, they're high quality models and they're not crutching on the high
Celebrate
quality
10 years
or only
of
those.
Danganronpa.
Danganrampa.
Despair.
That's still a thing?
Yeah, Danganronpa is still pretty popular last I heard.
This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Isn't Danganrampa, like, pretty fucked?
Yeah.
3 games in the deadly Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo Switch.
I am this school.
Monokuma, the self-proclaimed school headmaster, has trapped you and other high school students in a game of literal life and death. Unfortunately, the only way out of the school and this lethal game is to betray the other students. And so it begins.
A body has been discovered.
When a student meets their demise, a class trial will take place to reveal the culprit.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Neil?
Tanya, I had no idea.
They probably moved the body there.
Use the evidence you've gathered to refute contradictions and find the guilty party.
Sneak attack. Yo, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Plus,
What?
the board game from Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony has been expanded into a standalone game. Danganronpa
fucking
S
kidding me.
Ultimate Summer Camp. An all-star cast of characters from the Danganronpa series will come together to battle at a tropical resort.
What?
Who's the strongest of them all? in
It
this
sounds like this was a
ultimate
mini game they decided to turn into an
The
actual
board
game.
game collection
Yeah.
Danganronpa Decadence launches as a physical exclusive.
I picked for the people who like this game series.
All 4
Eh.
games
It's
will
like the
also
same
be
reason why
individually
people like
available on
Dogi
Nintendo
Dogi Literature.
eShop.
Yeah, it's the same kind of thing. But that's cool, it's all 4.
Like it's.
Oh,
it's
hey,
an
this series, I
inspired
thought the
style.
series was dead.
Ghosts.
Yeah, I thought.
Because the last one, didn't the last one, like, bomb? Because it was on Wii U.
Well, yeah, but that's a Wii U problem. I think Switch is actually a really good medium
In
to
this
do
horror,
this.
Oh, yeah.
you'll uncover the mysteries surrounding the ethereal but deadly Mount Hikami, believed to be at the center of many disappearances. Ghosts frequent this mountain. Your only defense is a camera that can repel and cast them out.
So basically, Jake Paul would win.
Face your fears as you explore a variety unsettling locations.
Because he points the camera at literally anything.
This spine-chilling story.
Well, assuming that there's not limits in the game.
I know, but you know he would just point his camera at all the shit.
Yes.
Oh, they have a photo mode. That's cool.
And stay alive.
Time to take a selfie.
Oh, that is the Wii U game.
Blackwater creeps onto Nintendo Switch this year.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, Man of Blackwater was the Wii U game, so yeah, they're porting it.
Oh, well,
Wait, why are they only porting it now? It's been like 6 years. Whatever.
Hopefully.
Ooh, Doom.
Well,
Your war is not over.
alright.
Raise hell in the first campaign expansion for Doom Eternal, The Ancient Gods Part 1. Deeper and more challenging combat awaits as you eliminate Hell's newest threats.
God, the graphics on this just look terrible on Switch.
Yeah, I mean...
Like, if there's one system I don't want to play Doom on, it's this one. Like, it's impressive they got it on the Switch, but holy shit, it does not. It should not be on Switch. Oh, that's gonna be copywritten. That's copywritten.
It's a new... no, they're porting the old Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
They already did that last year. They already did that last year. Now it's just coming to Switch, yeah. Yeah, I'm muting because I know Tony Hawk uses copyrighted music. And a lot of it.
Totally do
Is it copywritten right now? Is it playing like something with like a bunch of lyrics?
No.
Okay,
It's
well I'm
just
still
like,
keeping it. It's orchestral.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, well I'm keeping it muted regardless because they could just do it at any moment. And I know what Tony Hawk does.
After 4,000 years, Sateki, the Witch Queen, has risen from the dead, and only one group of heroes can stop her. The Strange Brigade.
What?
In this thrilling adventure, you'll blast through an army of mummified monstrosities
This
while
is
solving
just
puzzles
another...
in booby-trapped dungeons. Go it alone or team up with other daring adventurers
third person
from local wireless co-op
Yeah.
and online play.
PS.
I guess.
Expect the unexpected when Strange Brigade launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh.
Well, I mean, good for them that they're releasing it outside of
new
other
adventure
big
of cosmic
names.
proportions.
Oh, here's what's revealed last week.
Yep.
Mario
Sparks of
and his
hope.
friends will team up with the Rabbids once again to restore order to the galaxy. Our heroes must stop a mysterious new evil from plunging the universe into chaos.
This looks fun. I'm really looking forward to this.
Joins them. Wait, is she bored already?
I
Explore
mean,
planets filled with quirky residents.
I have
who
to
live in
see that
warrior
they remember Galaxy.
And in
I
this
know,
version,
thank
under
God.
the
Galaxy is
surface,
still like my favorite game of all time.
Yeah,
I
see,
love
this
Galaxy.
is what I meant. So we were talking about this the other day, where Matt was thinking that this was still grid-based combat.
Oh,
It's
that.
like free. Yeah, it's freeform. Wait, what the? Fuck?
I don't know who that
One
is.
thing's certain, this is gonna be one heck of a galactic adventure. Mario plus Rabbids
I think that's a
will
spring
blast
game
away
next year.
into space or onto Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
next
probably.
year.
I could see it fitting in a March-April slot. What? That's copyright, probably.
Oh, Advance Wars! Oh shit!
Oh,
yes.
shit, wait, they actually... This is advanced... Oh, shit, they're actually...
Yes, this is.
Wow, so they actually give a shit about Advance Wars. Holy shit.
No, this is the older, or like a revamped version of the first Advance Wars.
Cool.
Exactly. I would hope for a. I would have hoped for a new version.
Well, I mean, they have to get people reinterested in the game series again.
That is.
Because, like, I think the last time there was an Advance Wars was, like, the Wii.
Yeah.
Like, it was, like, the Wii DS era. So it was, like, at least 15 years ago.
Yeah. But, like, still, it looks really good.
Yeah, it does look great.
Thrilling stories, memorable characters, and vibrant gameplay are in store as you lead the commanding officers to victory. Play the first two
Oh, both of them.
campaigns in Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp, marching on to Nintendo Switch this holiday. Pre-orders
I
begin
might
today
get
on
that if
Nintendo
that's
eShop.
cheap.
I guess it'll probably be $30, $40.
Yeah, I would say.
That's a fair
I'd
price
say
if it's
that's
30, 40.
Last announcement of the day.
I'll be able to check on Best Buy later
What?
today. Last announcement?
What was that?
They said last announcement?
Wait, has it been? How has it been 60?
No, it hasn't been. It's only been 30. So nice expansion pass for Age of Calamity. Perfect. I want to see what's new because I really enjoyed this game. Oh my god, you can play as a guardian. That's awesome. Ooh, that's a cool. Ooh, that is a sick weapon.
By guardians in Breath of the Wild. Now you can
be a guardian.
Yeah.
That looks cool. Oh my god, a giant choo-choo.
A lot of a weapon like that. Very interesting to see it actually.
The motorcycle from Breath of the Wild is here.
Wait, hold on. Is that the girl that does the inventions?
What,
Wait,
Pyrrha? No, that's Zelda. Yeah, that's
just
Zelda.
Zelda.
Zelda's riding Link's motorcycle. Nice.
Right.
Nice. Cool. Nice. Ooh!
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity expansion pass.
I didn't even notice it was roughly 40 minutes, damn it.
Yeah, we have another 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, so then last reveal is probably Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope you'll look forward to it.
Age of Calamity was so good. I really enjoyed it.
I have a few more
But holy shit, was it mashy.
Well, I mean, it's
Oh, Skyward Sword.
Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game, which launches next month.
But then also we're tying in Breath of the Wild with the Skyward Sword.
Technically it is. Technically it is. If you think about it.
Well, I mean, suddenly it's like the two worlds are fused and then you control two links.
That's just the original Hyrule Warriors, dude.
This game depicts the oldest era in the Legend of Zelda series.
That is true.
The story of how it all began.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Skyward Sword. I hope it's good.
Imagine a Muso, but the only thing you had were links.
I'd play it.
I'd play it too, like, ironically.
Nice spoilers, guys.
We hope you're looking forward to the Legend
Well,
of
I
Zelda
mean,
Skyward
that's
Sword.
It is a 10-year-old game.
Where, like, after a certain amount of time, you stop caring about spoilers.
Yeah.
Next up,
The Amiibo. Ooh.
here's a little something you
A
might
Game & Watch Zelda. That's
This is a
cool.
Game & Watch system that lets you play 3 games in the Legend of Zelda series.
3.
This year, the original Legend of Zelda game reaches its 35th anniversary.
Christ.
While we don't have any campaigns or other Nintendo Switch games planned, we've been working on this Game & Watch system as a special item to help mark the occasion and reflect fondly on the earliest days of the Legend of Zelda.
Cool. Oh.
So basically, we are trying to extort people for
the first game in the
liking
series,
Zelda.
The Legend of Zelda.
I mean, I know that's not what
Zelda
it's
2,
actually
The
supposed to
Adventure of
be,
Link.
but that's just what I hear when I like.
Oh,
see,
the original Link's Awakening.
The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening.
Cool.
Game, as well as a special version of the Game & Watch title Vermin, starring Link as the playable character.
That's cool.
So that's 4 games on one system. From
Wow,
regular
3
Legend
plus
of
a
Zelda
bonus
games
game.
to the pick up and play game Vermin.
That's cool.
In addition, regarding the watch functionality for the Game & Watch system, we've added a playable clock based on the Legend of Zelda.
Nice. It's like the Mario one.
And an interactive timer themed after Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. You can play with both of them by taking control of Link. We hope you'll enjoy
Nice.
playing this Game & Watch system whenever and wherever you'd like.
5 minutes left, so I guess it's gotta be Breath of the Wild 2 if we stick with Aonuma.
All right.
Well,
here's
yeah,
the last
there's
thing
a
we have
reason
to
why
show
they're
you.
bringing up all the.
This is the sequel to the Legend
Yes!
of Breath of the
That's
Wild.
all I give a shit about.
2 years
Give me
have
this.
passed since we first announced this game, and we've been unable to share anything with you in that time. However, development has been steadily progressing. For today, we've prepared some new footage to show a bit more of the game. Please take a look.
Just give me like
Right,
5
man.
minutes of footage, for the love of God.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Well, already starting off. Just
Oh my God, Ganon's corpse. Are they gonna give us? Is this all they're gonna give us?
5 minutes of Ganon's luscious locks.
Of his dead ass corpse. Whoa! What is that?
Sky Island.
What the fuck?
Oh, I was kind of.
There's islands flying in the sky. What the hell?
Thinking about it, wasn't Hyrule Castle rising?
Yeah, it was, but holy shit, that's cool. Oh, it is taking over Link's hand. The theories were right. That's cool. Ooh, fire. Whoa.
Well, alright. Looks like those,
Hold on, what is that music?
whatever. Hyrule Castle just really can't catch a break.
No. Well, Hyrule Castle in the Sky was an idea they wanted to do in the original game. There they go.
Now it's just sitting slightly above the Calamity instead of being consumed by the Calamity like last time.
Yeah. I wonder how long this takes place after Breath of the Wild.
I would imagine not too long.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that. 2022. I'm good with that. That's all I want as a date. Take your time.
So, what did you think?
I think that was neat.
The setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule.
What about the
I'd like
water?
to ask you to wait a bit longer. We're
Fuck
aiming
the
for
water.
a 2022 release, so I hope you'll look
Fuck
forward
this,
to it.
Horus.
$10 it gets put to 2023.
Probably, or it's probably going to be
That's
Another
all
split
for
title.
this direct. We are diligently continuing development on a number of other games we didn't show today. I hope you'll continue looking forward to what's in store on Nintendo Switch. Thank
I
you for
feel like
watching.
they purposely ignored Pokemon stuff because they'd probably get a bunch of fan backlash from it.
Yeah. That's cool though. I'm happy with all that. That was a decent direct, honestly.
Hooray! Finally, we got a decent direct after like what? How many? Well, not a decent direct, but a decent E3 showing after how many days?
A lot of bad ones.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Are we gonna continue watching this, or?
Hi everyone.
Oh, that's the one. No, I'll peek into that later every so often, but
Okay, so
I'm just trying to look for everything that's like new just to go over it. So let's see, we got New Life is Strange crap. We got Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. That looks cool. Better knowing Sega, it'll be $40 because it's Sega's game. Mario Party Superstars. Okay, let me click on Mario Party Superstars and let's like take a look at that real quick. Because I want to see if it's just 64.
Ready for another round of Mario Party mayhem?
Let me
Of
go
course you are.
take a
It's a
look.
superstar collection
Yeah, I'm
of
looking at it right
Mario
now.
boards and minigames.
I'll DM you the link. Here, I'll DM you the link, Daniel. It's in VC chat.
Well, yeah, no, I see that. I'm trying to figure out
Five
the
or
original Mario Party boards.
no, it is 5 boards from 64.
Zany events guaranteed to keep you
It's only 64, so it's like a remaster 64 levels plus a bunch of mini games from everywhere. Okay. Sorry. I'm just skimming through it.
So, Peach's birthday cake is from 1. And the second one with the Bowser head is Spaceland from 2.
Okay.
So it's a Mario Party 1 and 2 board. So there is the possibility that if with more DLC, they will add boards from the next few. So like 3 or 4.
If they do DLC, they didn't do DLC for the original because Nintendo.
Oh, so that's a new game in and of itself?
Yeah, this is not a DLC. This is just a new game completely. Which, like, that's fine, but, like, I'd prefer it to be DLC. Just to give me more DLC for Super Mario Party. I don't know. Super Mario Party is sold well, so this... I mean, to be fair, though, there are usually multiple Mario Parties per console, so... I guess this is probably the second one we're getting. I prefer it to just be DLC, that you just pay for, like, $20 and you get all this stuff, but... Oh, well. It looks good.
Part of my question is whether or not they're trying to shift the Super Mario Party engine into possibly like the Mario Party 5 and 6 stuff.
That would be cool. Because Mario Party 5 and 6 are great.
That's the idea, that they move into the more 3DS stuff again now that they've realized, hey, people actually like just normal Mario Party. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I like the game. The graphics look pretty good. They look like they're a bit of a step up from Super Mario Party, which I guess makes sense because Super Mario Party was a launch year title.
I mean, like, it's a great looking game. It's just the problem of
Not enough content again.
Well, it's more so like they kind of rebounded on the content. So it's like what? So like when we had the issue of Mario Party 9 and 10, you know, with
the car,
whatever. So like when we had that issue, what should have happened is that maybe they went back to 4, maybe 5 for Visions, but instead they kind of like jumped back to Mario Party 1 or 2 level of board design, which is half the issue. That boards are very simple and not very interesting to play. Whereas like now we're getting more complex boards, so the idea or like the not the goal, but the best case scenario would be that we get more complex boards with the DLC, and hopefully we start getting back to Mario Party 5, 6 style boards, where boards are more complex.
Yeah, just give, I don't know, it looks, I pretty much agree with everything you just said, to be honest. I really have no other, but I want this to just be, like, fun. Because every time I go on vacation, because I just went on vacation, my brother and I always play Super Mario Party, every time. Because it's a good plane ride game.
Yeah, like...
It's very good.
Like, Mario Party doesn't need to adjust as much as people think it does. Like, just give us new and interesting boards, and I think most people will be fine with it.
Yeah, just give me, like, decent stuff, and I'll be happy with it. Like, all I want is just, like... Honestly, if all they would do is just they would put one game and just put DLC at every 2 years or so, I would be happy with that.
Actually, that would be like, especially given that...
I mean, it works for Smash. It's not hard to add boards.
Yeah, so, like, given that this is, like, we're finally in the stage of game development where that's feasible, I think that's actually just a perfect thing to do. Just, like, have a single Mario Party that just keeps getting new boards and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, Mario Party is one of the few games where I would say that that's fine, just on the basis of the only thing you need are to add some more characters occasionally, and, like, you know, given that all you need to do is code in a different style of dice for each character that you add, that's fine. And then also a few new maps every, like
6 months to a year.
Half a year. Yeah. Like,
just like put them out in like just put them out before the holiday season. That's really all you have to do. Because like just put it out before people get together and you're like, hey, did you see? You want to play Mario Party? Yeah, look, there's new maps and stuff. Oh, cool. Let's play the new stuff. Like that's all you really need to do.
Yeah, it's like it's not.
It's not that complicated. It's complicated because you have to design all the boards and stuff. But like, it's not really that complicated.
Of like the developers kind of overdoing their design for the game, where, like, to be clear, what this means is that, like, the original game was perfectly fine, right? Like, you didn't need to do, like, once you hit, like, 6, maybe 7, you didn't need to keep innovating on the design. The design was fine. It was just more so, people wanted more interesting boards and stuff. And then, therefore, we come to the problem that we have with the current generation, where it's like the boards are uninteresting again. So, basically, just give us more interesting boards, and we'll be fine with it.
Yeah, well, I think we're forgetting the big thing at the beginning is Kazuya Mishima in Smash.
I mean, Kazuya is like. It's one of those things where it's a surprise and just more so like.
But it also makes sense.
Well, no. What I mean is that it's a surprise in that you don't really know who Sakurai is gonna really pick. Like, I think for a long time, people have wanted Kazuya just for like the ideas of being, you know. A Tekken representative, an actual Tekken representative.
Yeah, not just like a skin for your me.
Yeah, and I mean, like, Heihachi was the first connection between Tekken and Ultimate, so this isn't as surprising, and Tekken's a pretty big name fighter. Like,
oh yeah, it is.
Probably one of the biggest after, say, Street Fighter.
And Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. But, like, yeah, I mean, like, it's not super surprising. Like, I feel when you consider Tekken especially, it depends on who you're choosing. Because, like, I feel like the main option of Heihachi was already removed, because I'm pretty sure Sakurai has said, we're not doing, characters that are, you know, Mii outfits or something.
Yeah.
And then, I guess the other prominent characters would be Jin, who is Kazuya's son, or... Well, yeah, that's really it. Unless you went a really joke option, which there are a few. You could do, like, fucking Yoshimitsu or, Kuma. That would be funny.
Akuma
You just
would be
play as
neat.
a fucking bear.
What about who's the useless character from Tekken?
I don't know if there's a useless character.
No, but it's like a joke character basically.
There is the training dummy that you can play as.
No, it's like an actual character, I think. It's the equivalent of Mr. Satan, basically.
I feel like you're talking about Dan from Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, no, I am talking about Dan. Then sorry, wrong franchise.
Yeah.
That'd be great. I would love that. That would be hilarious.
Dan in Smash Ultimate would fit right in, actually.
Oh, absolutely. It'd be so funny.
Ironic. But like Kazuya himself is not super indicative of anything. Like, it's a popular character that would likely make it into Smash. Like, that's fine. Like, everyone, or like, that's an expected character if we were being honest. Like,
Yeah.
if we were to make a giant list of characters, that would probably be high up. That's not like, you know, that like has collaborated with Nintendo and Smash.
Yeah. Also,
question,
here's the thing.
though.
Who's the last character now? We only have
that's
one
the
slot
big
left.
question. That's a big question.
And then that's
Who's
it.
gonna be the last character? Is it gonna be a Nintendo character, or is it gonna be a
Third party.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it'll be a first party character. Because that's at the end of the last one, but they
Who
did...
we gotten again? We gotten Min Min. Did we get Banjo this?
No, Banjo was last round. Here, I'll go to just smashbros.com. Give me a sec while I go to the character list. Here we go. Fighters. Here, yeah, the DLC characters we've all gotten are Piranha Plant. So this is pack 1 is Piranha Plant,
let's just talk
Joker.
about
Pack 2 has only been Min Min, Steven Alex, Sephiroth, Pyra and Mithra, and now Kazuya.
Okay, so we've had first party.
We've had one first party Nintendo. We've had technically two first party, because Pyra and Mithra are technically one character. So we've had 2 out of the 5.
Yeah, so we have Min Min and Pura Mithra for
First party.
and then we have Steve,
Sephiroth,
and
Kazuya.
So we're probably going to get
A Nintendo rep to round it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for the last DLC pack, it was 2. Well, technically, Piranha Plant's its own DLC or whatever, because it's like wacky. But like, essentially, I'm counting that as part of pack 1. Is 2 out of the 6 were first party.
Which characters were party pack 1?
Piranha Plant. Well, technically, pack 1 itself. Piranha Plant was like its own thing, but pack 1 is technically Joker, Hero, Banjo, Terry, and Byleth. So that's pack 1. Piranha Plant's its own thing for $5. Unless you bought Smash in the first like 4 months it was out, then it was just free. So yeah, we got one out of the 5 was a first party, and it was the last one. God, can you imagine if Byleth was the last character they put in the game? The internet would be so salty.
I feel like people would have gotten over themselves.
Yeah, I don't know. Byleth's interesting. I like playing as Byleth sometimes. I'm not good as Byleth, but Byleth's fine. But yeah, so...
I mean, see, here's the thing, though. You don't need to make a character that's super good for Smash. You just need to make a character that's
Fun.
interesting enough to, for people to play every now and then.
Yeah, that's all you really need is just someone that's fun.
Like, Smash gets it. All you need is just a few things that are good to play as.
And you need someone that's well known.
Well, no, you need some people that are good to play as, and you need to make it so it's not like $60 to get this content.
How much?
Remake the game every time, you fucking dumbasses.
How much is the fighter packs again? Aren't they like 20 each, basically?
Something like it's like 20, 30, I think.
Yeah, it's 20. Yeah, so it's basically with both DLC packs. It's basically like buying a second game at that point or close to it. So that's acceptable. That's whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's cool. Kazuya, like, that's neat. That's actually that's a cool one. It's not for me, but I appreciate it. Like, I'm not mad. Like, I'm not mad. Like, it's a character that's, like, deserves to be in Smash. Like, it's a franchise that, like, should be in Smash because they've had Heihachi as, like, a Mii skin since, I think, Smash 4. So, it's about time. So, that's cool. Like, it's not for me, but, it's cool enough. Like,
yeah, I mean, that's
it's a good option.
The respectable thing is always, like, hey, you know, I may not play this character, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, no need to rip on anyone that.
No,
hey,
like if you play Tekken, nice, good for you. Now you can play
Tekken,
Smash.
Nice. If you happen to like Kazuya, and like I'm not even saying this ironically, even though it sounds like it is, but like if you like Kazuya, then like power to you. It's not for Matt and I, but you know. Like,
yeah, I can't do combos, so I'm just not gonna bother.
If you like him, that's cool. I'll probably try him out a little bit myself, just because.
I'll probably try him just for the record, but I'm not gonna. He's not gonna be a character I rotate through. I'm just gonna check him out just to check him out.
We're not gonna do a video.
No, we're not. We're probably not gonna do a stream. No, no, we're not gonna stream him. We'll stream Smash, but we're not gonna specifically have a thing to try him out because we both suck at it.
And before, like, one of us is able to do 10-hit combos just out of our ass.
Yeah, if you figure out how to do that, we're doing that. I'm not good enough to do combos. Like, I can't do Ryu. Combos are just too much for me. Like, they're just... I'm not good at combos. That's why I like Smash. Like, combos are fine. It's just... Like, directional input is just... no.
Yeah, no, combo business is... Like...
It's so much.
It's really like an understanding of the physics of the game more so than a physics or like an understanding of your character, which is why like combo systems require way more time than you would think they do because it's more so understanding how all the physics work together.
Yeah.
But like more on that though is more so like while I would say that you know. What's his face? Like Street Fighter.
Nice. Like, that's a fun picture.
So like, with the idea of Street Fighter / Fatal Frame, like both are like Terry and Ryu and Ken. They don't. They don't really have as intricate combos, but Tekken has some really fucking complicated combos, especially like with a 10-hit combo. So I imagine that's gonna be interesting.
Getting stun locked is gonna be fun.
I guess. Also, yes, we can finally have a 4-player fighting game.
Yeah, actually, oh yeah, that's not. Yeah, you can.
A 4-player fighting game in the wrong game. Let's go.
All right, you can do combos in the Smash engine now. Congrats, you can have an actual fighting game here. Like a real fighting game. Not a party fighting game, a real fighting game.
A real party fighting game, let's go.
Yeah, like that's, honestly, like this image is cool. Like this is neat. 3 different franchises, 4 characters. Like, that's cool. Like, good job, Nintendo. Like, that's fun. Let's see what else. WarioWare look neat. If it's too expensive, I don't give a shit.
Oh, it is too expensive?
I don't know. I haven't checked yet. I don't think it's up for pre-order, so let me just go to Best Buy real quick.
It said it was.
Let me check. It said you could pre-order it today, but let me just check if it's...
You're just not sure if you can pre-order it
now. I don't know if I can pre-order it now. Let me just check. Here we go. No, I only see the 3DS version on Best Buy still, but let me just turn off the in stock at the store button. Let's try GameStop, because maybe GameStop already has it up. I just like buying from Best Buy, because it's just... I like their curbside pickup.
Check the Nintendo site.
Oh. Because I just wanted to check for, like, the physical stores, because Nintendo usually just links you out anyway. Apparently, WarioWare Inc. Mega Party Games for GameCube is sold out from GameStop. Nice. Along with WarioWare Twisted. WarioWare DIY is $5. Alright, let me go check Nintendo's website. WarioWare Get It Together. Let's try it. Here we go. Get It Together for Nintendo Switch. Here we go. It is... How much are you? $50! Jesus Christ. You know what you can get for less than that? A lot of games. Like, holy shit. That's too much. Like, that's too much. $50 is... No. I'll wait for a sale. That's too much. I'm not paying that $50 for a bunch of micro games. That should be $29.99. Make this a 2, and I'm interested. This is too much for a bunch of mini games. Even if they're really well made, that's too much.
Yeah, like, half the thing is that you either need friends to play this with, or they need to be super high quality, and it's not really either. So, like, $30 or a 2-person bundle for $50.
Yeah, 2-person bundle for $50 would be fine. Like, if you it says like buy it for you and a friend, $50. That's fine. But $50 for one, that's terrible. That's so much money. Like, so that's so I'm out. I'm out till the sale. I'm not paying $50 for that. I'll wait till it's like $30 for a Black Friday deal, because I know the stores will cut it for Black Friday. So that's fine. I'm ignoring that. Like, it looks fun, but I'm not paying $50 for it. For a bunch of micro games.
Ironically enough, the thing I'm most interested in is
Advance Wars.
Advance Wars.
Yeah, Advance Wars looks cool. Like, that's... Yeah. I'm glad that's getting, like, a reboot, because that game, like, needs a reboot. Because...
Yeah, no. Like, Advance Wars is such an interesting... Like, I have Advance Wars 2. It's such an interesting game, but I feel like it was really underrated, because it was a turn-taking RTS in a way, which was kind of... It put it in a really odd spot, but it's a really, like, complex game.
The comment section are very excited, so that's cool. Good for... Yeah, so that's good that it's coming back. Like, that's a good thing.
And, like, really, they don't need to change anything.
No,
like,
you have to just do what they did, which is just upgrade the graphics and, like, make the AI smarter. That's all you really need to do.
Yeah. Well, actually, here's the thing. The AI was actually really strong in the game already.
Well, I know, but, like, instead of making it just brutal, like, make it, smart.
Well, no, that's what I mean. It actually did play decently smart a lot of the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was actually that's why I like it so much, is because the AI is not a pushover. If you're not careful, you will lose the AI in a lot of situations.
Jeez.
But yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, so that's good that it's coming back. I'll check that. Let's see, how much is Advance Wars 1+2 reboot? ROM is the #1 Google search suggestion. Here, Advance Wars 1 and 2 reboot came for Switch is $60. Christ. Well, you're getting 2 games in one, so that's fine.
Yeah.
That's different.
That one I can understand the 60, though. I would still want to buy it at a discount. Like, I can understand it being at
60. Yeah, 60 makes sense because it's 2 full-length games, and it's like a full reboot of something that hasn't been seen in a while. It's like, that's acceptable to me. Yeah. WarioWare is not to me.
There is one question I have. Is this gonna be? It's gonna have multiplayer.
Let's see if it has up to 4 players.
Okay. Good.
I'm looking at the website now, and I'm also sharing it through Discord. Up to 4 players. It's also 1.4 gigs in size. That is a tiny game. It works TV mode, tabletop, and handheld, and also it works on Switch Lite. So cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun party game.
Yeah, that'll be fun. That's neat.
I like that. It's a party game necessarily, but
there's also versus. Yeah, there's versus. Flex your when you're not keeping the peace in one of the 2 campaign stories. Flex your army commanding chops in versus mode. Up to 4 players can battle on dozens of maps. Each player chooses a seal from either campaign and can use their powers to turn the tides of battle. Customize your combat with options like funds per allied base and fog of war.
Yeah, like you can do a lot of
cool.
Stuff with
yeah, like it has multiplayer too. Yeah, like it's got 2 campaigns, big multiplayer. Like that, I'm fine with this being $60. Like, should it be $60? Probably no. It should probably be $49.99. But I get it. $49.99 would be a better price for this, but Nintendo really doesn't price things at $50 that often.
Yeah.
Like $50 makes sense for this. WarioWare would make more sense at $30. They're just charging $60 because Switch. Like that's the only reason why. Like. I don't know. That's Nintendo, so that's whatever. And then we had Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Megami Tensei 5 is... I don't know. It's I've never actually seen a proper Shin Megami Tensei game, but
It's good that it's getting the love after Persona basically has taken all the air out of it for 5 years.
basically, like I think after
Like Persona
4,
5 really
it was
buried Shin Megami Tensei. Here, let's see, when was Shin Megami Tensei 4? Shin Megami Tensei
Like, I think it was
4.
probably 4.
It is a 3DS game from 2013. Yeah, so there hasn't been a Shin Megami Tensei game in almost a decade. It was released in May and July 2013 for Japan and North America, and was released in Europe over a year later in October 2014.
But like, here's the
Jesus.
thing from what I recall.
What is
how
this?
worked, is that so Shin Megami Tensei 4 came out, then I think Persona 4 happened.
No, Persona 4. No, that's Persona 4 Golden, because Persona 4 is a PS2 game. Here we go. Persona 4
Okay, yeah, it was probably
Golden
Persona
came out in 2012. No, it came out before.
Oh.
And except for the PC version. So yeah, it came out in... Yeah, Persona 4 is PS2. It was PS2, Vita, and PC in 2008. Like 2017?
Huh.
Here, let me look at it. Persona 5 came out... it was... in Japan, it was September 15, 2016. So it was 2016 worldwide, April 2017. See, it's been about 4 years, a little over 4 years. And Royal came out last year in the States. I have it sitting over there.
Like, the main thing I'm trying to say, though, is that I think for a lot of people, Shin Megami, or not Shin Megami Tensei,
Persona?
well, yeah, Persona, like, just between Persona 4 and Persona 5, is basically those two are the ones that kind of like ate up all the attention between the Shin Megami Tensei. Like, Shin Megami Tensei has its fans, most definitely, but I think for a lot of people, they got passed over for the Persona games.
Yeah, Nintendo's...
All I remember hearing about was Persona 4, and then later on Persona 5. I don't remember.
Persona's been around since the original PlayStation, honestly. Both of them have. Actually, the funny thing is Persona was a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei.
Well, yeah, I know, which is why
Which is hilarious.
Which is why it's good to see Shin Megami Tensei getting the love it deserves.
Absolutely. Also, Metroid Dread.
Metroid Dread looks very
That looks cool.
And I'm very glad they're going back to Metroidvania style.
Yeah, they're going back to 2.5D stuff, like they did for the 3DS game, which was the reboot of Metroid 2.
Yeah,
So this is
like,
cool.
Hopefully, like, the hope is that people start taking this knowledge of, hey, people like can like games that aren't 3D, massive, sprawling.
No, like, people like Metroidvanias. Look how successful pretty much every indie game that's Metroidvania has been in the last, like, 5-10 years. Like, they all make a lot of them make a ton of money.
Well, yeah, but, like, I think game companies are starting to remember that, hey, we don't need to make something completely 3D and completely, like, big or whatever. We can do some smaller tier stuff, or maybe some 2D, so long as it's made well.
Yeah, how much is Metroid Dread? It's probably $60. That's fine. Here we go. Where is... Where is it? Can't... Why is it? Okay. Here we go. Metroid Dread for Nintendo Switch. Game details. Here we go. October 8th, it's $60. Yeah, $60 is fair. That's how much I expected. Like, plus they can do more than they did on the 3DS. I think 3DS it was also $60, but it was like a pretty decently long game, considering it was a remake of a Game Boy game. And this is completely new. So like, this is cool. Like, I'm good with this price. Like, $60 is fair. You know? Like, this is a fair game. Like, this is fair.
Yeah.
So, like, this is good. Like, this is also a good stopgap between this and Prime 4, which is still in basically development hell. Like, Prime 4, like, you know what happened with Prime 4 is legit last year. They're like, yeah, we're starting over development. Like, legit, they just could, like, not figure it out what to do with it. So, what they did is they just started over. Like, they had a developer who was doing it, and I guess the developer just couldn't get it together. So Nintendo's like, yeah, just Retro, you do it. Because you did the first 3. You just do it. So that game's like, I don't think that game's anywhere close to coming out. They restarted development completely last year.
Well, I mean,
I think that's a 23 game, 22, late 22, possibly 2023 game. Like, I'm good. This is a good stopgap. Plus, also, Metroid Prime HD collection has been. It's just sitting in Nintendo's vault, and has been for like 2 or 3 years. So
Yeah,
that's
but
fair.
I mean, like, I'd rather they put their best effort into it.
Absolutely.
rather than-
Yeah. Don't do Cyberpunk
Don't do Cyberpunk
or 1.0 No Man's Sky.
or Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
For the love of God, do not give me a game that is highly anticipated but actually trash.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is a good stopgap. Like, this is good. This is really good. I'm going to probably play this because this looks neat. I'm probably going to suck at it, but it looks fun. Plus, also, if we don't support it, Nintendo will be like, oh, people don't give a fuck about Metroid. Again.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I think
This
a
looks
lot of
actually
people
fun.
Are gonna really like this one.
Oh, yeah. People are definitely going to pick it up. I think this will actually be really popular. Like, the thing is, people actually, like, give a shit about Metroid now more than they did, like, 15 years ago. So I think that it'll definitely sell pretty well. Or at least it should.
Yeah, and this one definitely is appealing. Like, even as a person that doesn't like Metroid all that much personally, I'm considering getting this game. It looks that good.
Yeah, like, this is a game... Yeah, like... I don't think I've really ever played much Metroid before, but, like, I've seen it Super Metroid speedrun, like, a million times. From GDQ. But, this looks good. Like, this looks cool. I'm looking forward to it. And then, what else they announced? They announced Danganrampa. Okay.
Danganrampa is Danganrampa.
That's a remake, so who cares? They announced, and I guess the last thing, that was a pretty quick direct, honestly, considering everything. That was a pretty quick direct. And then they announced, the last thing they announced was they announced more stuff about Skyward Sword, which is whatever. But they also announced, oops, not that button. Breath of the Wild sequel, yep. Which,
I do... Hey, well, actually, I was right in what I was saying earlier, in that it's the Skyward Sword expansion of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, you were right. You were right. Yeah, I gotta look at this. Like, look at Ganon's goddamn corpse. Jesus. It's
Well,
terrifying.
I'm saying, like, right there.
Jesus.
Not that image, but, like, with the tendrils, I'm saying that's his hair. Which is why I was saying it's
the malice.
About his hair. Yeah, I know.
It's the malice. But yeah, so that's cool. So yeah, that's...
Actually, I want to see a picture of Link's arm when he's doing the, like...
I'll get to it in a second. I'm just letting the trailer go through.
Right.
They did say this was going to be darker than Majora's, so that's interesting. But I mean, it's kind of not hard when you have a living corpse doing shit.
Well, we'll see. Majora got pretty dark, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but they did say it was going to be darker than Majora, which is neat. And Zelda is going into the pit.
Well, bye, Zelda.
I feel she'll probably be a playable character at this point, I think.
Well,
That'd be expected. God, that is just so cool. Look at Link's...
I'm more interested in what they're what scenario puts you in this.
In the sky?
Like,
I don't know.
well,
but look at
not,
Link's
like, in the
arm.
sky in particular, but like doing this.
Yeah, by the way, look at Link's arm right there with all the like little tattoos and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, so it's not even like armor. It's just like.
It's a complete replacement.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so Link's completely losing his arm, and it looks like most of his right side of his body for his at least up to his like shoulder-ish area. So that's cool. You still get the paraglider. Look at all these floating islands. This is cool.
I mean, how else are you gonna get around?
Yeah, and then this is neat. It's a new.
Wait, is there someone in front of Link?
No, those are birds.
Oh, okay. You clicked it right at the point where it looked like the bird was a cloak.
Yeah, no, that's just a bunch of birds. Okay. So that's cool. That's a new. I think that's a new shield. It looks like a new shield.
Well, I mean, for one, you're right. I'm pretty sure, but also like it's good that they're adding new weaponry because God forbid if they just like.
Is this a new Guardian?
Didn't do that.
It looks like a new Guardian.
It could be a new Guardian, or it could be a new like rock structure. Well, actually, like we don't even know what the society on these islands are, so it could even be like the origin of the Guardian design.
Maybe. Yep, you're still going to be able to do this, so this is cool. Look, there's like...
BTB! BTB!
There's like little luminous stones on the platforms. I wonder if those are more common.
Oh, I mean, so it's on one of those like giant things.
It's on a little wooden structure that they hang out on with the moblins. But yeah, it's interesting that it's there because it's not on the ground, so that means that they had to.
See, that's what I'm thinking is that maybe they're starting to, or they're gonna be combining unit types. So
Maybe.
like, this one,
yeah, because
like,
that is a.
golem, but with range.
Yeah, that's a. What's the name for this stupid giant rock monster? God damn it! I killed so many of those bastards. Then I got my ass kicked by them. Talus, I think.
Yeah, I think Talus.
Something like that. It's a giant rock monster. So that's cool that they're combining units now. So now you only have to worry.
Rockmen, clearly.
Yeah, so now you don't. So now you don't only have to worry about moblins hanging out on platforms. You have to worry about stone taluses trying to kill you. Great. Because that's what I want. Yeah, so here's Link's arm getting grafted with that green energy.
So, isn't that the kind of stuff they put onto the Sheikah slate?
Yeah, sort of. It's the same kind of thing as the arm is made out of in that first trailer. So that's interesting. Well, you're still going to be able to stop time, it looks like, so that's cool. Makes sense.
Well, see, this seems different than Stasis.
It looks similar to Stasis.
Well, certainly, yeah.
But it looks like it has like a big area of effect, I think.
Oh, wait, you chain? I think it's chain.
Is it? Sure, yeah, it looks chain. I think, yeah, it looks like they're all stopped.
Well, yeah, I just can't tell if it's like a giant ball or like a giant chain of chain balls or.
I don't think so. I think that chain is there just like when you freeze everything. That's cool.
And then like you can use flamethrower.
Yep.
Wait, actually go back to that.
The flamethrower?
Yeah. Pause. Is the shield lighting up?
No, that's his arm lighting up. Also, that's a new looking monster.
Wait, no, it is. That's a cannon.
Link's arm is a cannon?
No, Link's doing that with his left arm.
Yeah. And where's the... Ew.
The Sheikah arm is on his right arm.
Oh, yeah.
That's a weapon.
That's a weapon, yeah, that's a weapon. Cool.
Okay.
That's a weapon. You can just find a flamethrower around, apparently. Can't wait for that to have a durability of 10. Hopefully they made it so you can go to a blacksmith this time and get it fixed.
Ooh, blacksmith would be really nice.
Because, God, there's a lot of weapons I'm like, oh, this is cool. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's only got 10 health. Cool, I'm not using it. So, yeah, that's a weapon. That's a straight-up weapon.
Yeah.
That's cool. I guess you teleport via water?
Seems like it. Well, I mean, it seems more like it's the kind of quick travel system, especially with like this type of stuff. So it could be like you're activating a Ramali Gale type thing.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see.
Yeah, and I know where this is. This is above the, this is in the western half of the, of Hyrule. To the west of Hyrule Castle, because I can see all the mushroom things down there, and I know where that is. It's in the western half, like, south of Hebra. South of all the snowy stuff. Because it would constantly rain in this area, so I know this area. Because I would be like, I hate going
yes,
here.
It would constantly piss me off by raining on too much.
God, it did. Oh my god. So yeah, that's where this is then. This is in... I don't remember what that area is specifically called, but I know where on the map it is. It is in the western Hyrule field, sort of. Like, trying to get to Hebra slash... like, it's not that north, but, like, it's more to the... slightly southwest of Hyrule Castle. Like, not insanely, but... it's near where you'd get to try to find Melania, the horse god. Yeah, and here's the castle again. That's a lot of malice. Why does that music sound like it's from Avatar?
I mean, it's that same style of instrument, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So that's cool. Yeah, like that. Like, this is all I've asked for, is just more of information about this, and now my mind is just like, I want this. So this is cool.
I'm happy!
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm just still trying to figure out, like, what is going on.
I don't think you should worry about it too much, right?
Like, this is not, like, this is a new area. Like, besides the fact that it's floating in the sky, like, this whole structure to the right, where it looks like a little bit of a temple, that's new.
It sounds... The idea of this sounds like there might just be some new stuff coming in.
Yeah, I think that it's probably just going to be a bunch of stuff that was underground is up on the surface now. Because to be fair, that's where the Guardians were. Pre-Breath of the Wild. Because they were all underground for 10,000 years, so who knows how long this shit's been underground.
Sense.
The NPCs are going to be like, not you guys again. So yeah, this is... I'm good with this. This is cool. And this is 2022? Fine. 5 years after Breath of the Wild. Oh, it'll be funny. Is Horizon Zero Dawn is supposed to come out at the end of the year, and that's probably going to get delayed because, yeah, or not Horizon Zero Dawn, but Horizon Forbidden West. It'd be great if they competed again for that launch title because they were both like 2 weeks apart in 2017.
I'm pretty sure at this point, Breath of the Wild 2 would utterly destroy.
Yeah, it did. I mean, but Horizon Forbidden West is also like actually nice. Look, what it's recommending to me down here. It's recommending I watch some free Breath of the Wild gameplay for the Wii U. It's recommending I watch Wii U The Legend of Zelda gameplay first look. Yeah, it's almost none of that is there. So that's cool. Yeah, so this is a good direct. I rated it like a 7 or 8. I'd rate it an 8 because it was pretty solid. There was a lot of good stuff. There wasn't really a lot of filler. Because last time there was like a bit of filler. There was like a lot of filler last time, but this time it was like straight up like, here's games that you actually give a shit about.
Yeah, I would say it's 7 or 8 in my opinion.
I give it like a B plus.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I think B plus. It's a very good direct. It's a very good, very solid direct with a lot of cool stuff. Not all of it's for me, but that's fine. But it's just good that there's like stuff for everybody this time. Like there's not like a bunch of shovelware that they stuck in here. Because last direct there was a lot of shovelware. There was like that DC high school girl, like that's shovelware. Like now it's like no, like here's games that you care about. So like that's cool. So it doesn't look like Nintendo has a lot of big heavy hitters for the year, but they have a lot of smaller titles that'll do really well for this year.
Yeah,
which that's fine.
Like
I blame that on the pandemic, like, and that's completely out of their hands. Like, I blame the pandemic for that. I'm sure Breath of the Wild would probably be ready this year, if it was, or they'd have a more solid release date if we hadn't had to all stay from home and they had to figure that out. So I'm sure it would be like probably a late this year, early next year thing, but not. I think it's gonna be like a mid to late next year thing for Breath of the Wild 2. Also, can I have just a title? I guess it'll come with the next trailer.
I just wanted the title screen too. Just give us the fucking logo for fuck.
You just give us a name. Like, you don't even have to like give us a specialized title screen or anything. Like, with like the Breath of the Wild logo. You just like you don't need to give us this kind of logo over here, but like, good enough. You know, like that's cool. I'm looking forward to all this stuff. This is all gonna be cool. I'm not gonna buy all of it, but damn good direct. You got anything else to say or not really? You think that's it? We'll be back for the. Oh yeah, we'll be back for the. We'll probably do some streams this weekend, hopefully, and because I'm back home now after being gone for a couple weeks, and also.
Yes, so Matt and I will hopefully be attempting to implement a more regular streaming schedule.
Yeah.
Probably starting this weekend. So, probably the 20th, give or take.
Yeah, so this weekend
Try and
we'll
do something.
we have a rough plan that we're gonna start trying and doing more regular streams just to get it all going. But yeah,
But just more so we couldn't because Matt had a bunch of IRL stuff.
yeah, I had a lot of IRL stuff. I got vaccinated and I went to go see all my relatives I haven't seen since like 2 years ago. So, you know, I wanted to do that. Because I want to see my
We shall
grandparents.
be implementing
But now we're gonna have a more normal schedule because I'm back home. Like it's summer right now, so like Daniel, you don't really have much going on, do you? Like other than like minor
I'm
work.
still working.
Yeah, you got work, but like during the weekend, we're gonna pretty much be fine.
Yeah.
Like during the weekend and probably some days, maybe after work, it'll be fine, depending on how the day goes. But yeah, we're gonna start doing a more normal schedule now of games. So if you have any suggestions for games you want us to check out, just leave it in the comments because we have a whole like list in a Google Doc of like stuff we want to check out.
I feel like we should just look over the list first and then work
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, if you want, you just like if we see it on our list, we'll try and prioritize it. If you want to do the same thing, but yeah, I think that'll do it. So good E3, BB plus. Have a good day, everybody.
For saving E3
Yeah, thanks for saving
again.
E3. Yeah, thanks for saving E3 again. Because God knows Square did not do that.
But there have been a few others.
There's Halo. There was Halo.
Not as many standouts as Nintendo.
No, there was Halo, and that's pretty much the other peak of all this stuff is the Halo stuff. Because that looked cool. But yeah, so have a good day, everybody. Bye.
Yeah.